What's up, you guys, and happy Friday. I just want to come back with a financial tip. If you know any of the information that I'm sharing, kudos to you. Keep thriving. If you come from a similar background such as mine and just weren't privy to this information, I hope that this information is valuable. I do want to start with a disclaimer that I am no financial advisor. I am simply sharing tips that I wish I knew sooner and that I have applied to my adult life. Okay, you guys, let's just jump right into it. Last week we were talking about life insurance, so I want to stay on that topic, but today we're solely targeting parents. So if you are a parent, this message is for you. Let's talk life insurance for your kiddos. There are two types of life insurance that I want to talk about, and I'm sure that there are plenty of life insurance options for your kids out there, but again, I only talk about things that I have applied. Okay, so let's start with the juvenile life insurance policy. A juvenile life insurance policy is pretty cool because you only have to pay on this policy for 15 years. Not only do you have to pay on this policy for 15 years, it earns cash value, meaning after 15 years, you never have to pay for this policy again and your child will always have it. Another cool thing is you can gift your child this policy. For an example, I bought my son a juvenile policy at the age of 6. When he turns 21, I plan to gift him this policy so he can either buy a house, use it for college, for a business, a car, whatever he chooses to use it for. Or he can hold on to it and his family will have that satisfaction of knowing that if anything happens, they'll have a death benefit. Okay, let's move on to whole life insurance. And it's exactly what it sounds like, whole life. Meaning if your kid lives to 110, they'll have this life insurance policy. Not only will they have this life insurance policy, they'll have it at such a low premium because you made that decision to lock them in at such a low rate. Everyone know that health and age plays a big part on your premium and how much you pay. Sometimes insurance gets so expensive that you can't even afford it. So lock your kids in at that young rate while you can. Whole life is so beneficial because it earns cash value every single year, meaning if your kids turn 65, they can surrender that policy and use it for a retirement plan. They can use it for college and all sorts of things. There are different avenues that I want to talk to you guys about college, such as 529 and things like that, but that'll be for another Friday. We're solely talking about insurance. The beauty about these whole life insurance policies is that when your kids become adults, you can roll it over to them and they can add cash value to this policy as well. They can have these policies and know that if anything ever happened, they can borrow this money and they do not have to pay it back. I highly encourage you to talk to your insurance agent and get educated when it comes to insurance type for your children and lock them in at those low rates. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Please leave a comment below or ask me anything if you need to know anything. Bye.